August 27, 2022. Brough, 450,000, ex-president CEO of the Denver Metro Chamber of Commerce. Now, when we first started indexing her, when you think about first Kelly resigned from Denver Chamber of Commerce, then by chance, Metropolitan State University of Denver and Janine Davidson came up with a brand new position just for her called chief. She's always got to have that chief. She's the chief of staff for Hickenlooper, $100 million deficit every year, folks. You have no clue. This lady has no idea of accounting. She's just been able to bullshit everybody because she's just been bullshit. She made $450,000 a year, more than President Obama, more than our president. I wanted to call Obama and say, Obama, you know some girls making $450,000 a year? We just don't know if she lives in an $11 million mansion or not. So the sources go, and nobody asks her the tough questions, so we're just throwing one out here from what we know. Kelly, and folks, let me tell you something. I'll never, ever, never accuse somebody of something that I don't know for being fact. Won't do it. I've had it done to me many times, especially from the Denver Health and Human Services. And when we are all Denver Mayor Michael Hancock, the Silicon Mountain has been, was never been, but now he does have experience. Even though he's the decay mayor, we can't keep going on like this. So anyways, Kelly resigned because they were paying her too much money. $450,000. There were businesses going under, and they weren't able to pay her that money. This is what we know. This is what we think we know. So when she quit that job, or didn't quit, she resigned because of conflict of interest or whatever. Look up resigned. We don't know because nobody asks her. You don't ask Kelly this stuff because she's the queen. She ain't my queen. And, we just have to get rid of people like this. She's a verified kleptocracy, partisanship hack, and she is not going to be mayor of Denver. We're only this far out, and this is already what's happening because we're using content that she claims that she can do. We write it in a way so that all the people that can do, even come close to doing what she can't do, start showing up in her circles. And then all the media identifiers, when they first came out, and they all came out, and we got all them guys too. And so now what happens is now artificial intelligence will scrub all those different websites and find out all their node connections. I don't have to do it. I just have to put them together. And so you'd think Denver would want to learn this kind of stuff. I've been to a few of the IT people over the years trying to contact Denver University, Metropolitan State University. And I got to meet the guy at the Metropolitan State University. He has a 10-speed bike. I won't say his name. But he told me I was giving him a headache. And that information I know is brilliant, and that he can't do anything about it because he can only teach what he's told to teach. Right then, I felt like I got hit in the stomach. I was like, you mean to tell me that when something comes and you're getting a headache and you can't keep up and you have no idea how to go tell your bosses that you found something new and you let it walk out your door? That's why they have a graduation rate of 48%. Denver University, on the other hand, they have a graduation of 79%, 78, 79. That's pretty good, considering it's going to be falling. If they hold on to this, which we filmed and indexed and uploaded it to Google as our evidence, excuse me, that Denver is a non-political administration, the government, the whole enchilada, where merits and ability get you your position, not the color of your skin, who you're fucking, or what you believe is good or bad. for the citizens. It don't work like that. And for many, many years, they've been able to just keep pounding this. And then the media, you think they would climb on board of doing the right thing, and they don't. Because some of these cats are 30 years old and they think they know everything. They think they have lived their entire life is all around them, and it's not. So they're all going to get a taste of it, and it's a good taste. Some they get, and I didn't need to be mayor, folks, but I own City and County of Denver LLC, 5,740, and what happens is we already know. And so if I'm in front of the judge, if I was in court, I'd win my case against Kelly and her farce, her and Ian Tafoya's farce, her and Andy, Andre farce. I can't stand it when see, when you gotta humble brag all your accomplishments. See, I don't humble brag. I just build it, and I try to explain it so that other people can see what the future is in store for Denver and where it's going. It's either gonna go in the IoT with me or the dark web with Kelly. And there ain't nothing Kelly's going to be able to... You think she resigned here? She couldn't even handle what's coming. Because all that shit's all bullshit. This house of cards that Denver built, that the Denver Democrats have built, is about to fall. And the Democrats of Denver are going to have to salvage their own credibility and let Denver go. Tell all their people to stand down because it's going to affect them. November is going to be a big thing. Because here's the situation. Our adversaries are watching us. And when we think local and only local, then you're just bound to be taken over by a national. And that's one of the promises that we're going to do is all these applications that are, you buy the public app and all these other Xfinity, or not Xfinity, but Experian and all these people, there are apps that charge money, especially financial apps. We don't know who you are and you're giving financial advice. You got people on TV saying, we just want you to join our revolution in financing so that we all, especially the people of color, since you don't know how to do anything and you got to be told what to do, then we're going to show you this app where you can just learn yourself and how to do investments. And then we can all sing Kumbaya and feed all the people that come to Denver that don't want to work, smoke some killer weed, smoke some killer dab, live in a tent, have sex with some funky bitches,